Hi, good day all of you. Welcome to our session. Welcome to our channel, Intelligible Tutorials. In this today's session now, I want to give a clear introduction of item clustering hierarchy. So we are at the searching and binding and searching statements, the fourth unit of the information retrieval systems. So here we need to discuss about one of the important concept, that is item clustering hierarchy. The item clustering hierarchy here in this, the items are stored in the form of the clusters which are top down A, level 1, level 2, level 3, like that. These are the intermediate nodes and these are the leaf nodes, and these two are the root nodes. So here A, B, C, I are the centroids, and K, 2, N, P, Q are items. Okay, so A, B, C, and I. Okay, these are the centroid elements that can be treated as. Okay, next, what is the query, how it can be used in the item hierarchy. Now we are going to see. So what is the search query, how it is retrieving the items from the hierarchy. Okay, the query is compared to the centroids first, A and B. If the results of the similarity measures are above the threshold, the query is then applied to the nodes of the children. Okay, the filled circle represents the query and filled boxes represent the centroids for the three clusters represented by the ovals here. So now we are see one more example, the three circles here. There are the three circles, so there are the three centroids. Here it is the query. This query is going to the center round mark is the query, and the square marks are nothing but centroids. We are comparing this query to with the centroids. Okay, so here what we are going to see is the query is compared to the centroids A and B here. The query is compared to the centroids A, B, C. Total three centroids are there, so it is compared to the first A, first B, and first next C. Okay, so if the similarity measure is above the, we use some kind of the threshold here. If the similarity measure is above the threshold, the query is then applied to the nodes of the children. The filled circle represents the query here. See, just now I told na, the filled circle is there, it represents the query, and the squared circle represents the centroids. Okay, so and the fill boxes represent the centroids for the three clusters represented by the ovals. Okay, the items are stored in the clusters like A, B, C, I centroids, K to N are the items. So these are the centroids. So we will compare this query to this. So which is nearest to that one? C is the nearest one. So less similarity is there between the C. So the result is given here from the C itself. Like that we will see. Okay, so this is nothing but the item hierarchy and centroid comparison. Whenever the items are stored in the form of the hierarchy like that, the centroids we have to identify from this hierarchy. So this is the hierarchy actually. A, B are the roots, and here see, once again I will mark here. So A is centroid 1 and B is centroid 2 here, and C is often regarded as, where it is centroid 3. Yes, it is regarded as centroid 3C. Okay, so like this we are having three different number of the centroids. Okay, and now we are going to talk the C1 and C2 and C3 in the given. Let us see, this is the query. Okay, so this particular one is the query, and this is centroid 1, and this is centroid 3C, this is, and this is centroid 2. So the nearest similarity distance between these two queries is centroid 3. So the answer is given as, the elements are retrieved from this particular cluster. This is the nearest one. And to this is far, and here it is, this is also far. The distance will be considered from the centroid elements, from this particular element to the all the centroids. So which one is less distance? This is the centroid 3. So the elements within the centroid 3 cluster are extracted, and those can be less similarity can be sorry, the distance is less, so more similarity is there, so that's why it is retrieved. The elements from this um, centroid 3 and this particular cluster are retrieved. Okay, so like this the elements can be retrieved from the centroids. So this, in this way, the search item can be represented, and centroids will be comparison between the distance threshold, and the items can be retrieved from the various number of the clusters. Okay, so this method is used for distance method is used based on some threshold value. It can be used in the coming videos. We can talk about the hidden Markov models of the fourth unit of such statements and binding. Okay, so please watch all my videos. If you like my videos, please subscribe my channel, share and watch all the videos. Thank you for watching.